This must-have features interviews with players and coaches like Bobby Hebert, Marv Levy, and much more. Hundreds of photos will take you back to the 80s when Donald Trump was just an emerging name in pop culture. Hall of Famers like Steve Young, Reggie White, and Jim Kelly all got their start in the USFL. Order your Silver Anniversary magazine at usflonline.com.
Hello, everyone. This is Gregory Kasimis from the Metro Deli in Scarsdale. The Metro Deli has been part of the Westchester community for over 10 years. We always use the freshest and highest quality ingredients for all our dishes and catering events. Our breakfast features bagels with freshly sliced Nova. Don't miss out our thick challah French toast. For lunch, grab a booth and enjoy one of our oversized salads or our freshly cut hot deli sandwiches. We're open 7 days a week, where the coffee is always hot and freshly brewed.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We back.
Are we?
Yeah, we're back. Finally.
No.
No?
That was a whack intro. Start again.
All right, rewind that. Jeremy, I think you should do the intro.
You should.
No, you should do it. Do it. Do the intro.
All right.
Changing
How much time are you spending on the intro?
Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Well, we're back. Trifecta Live. Now we moved to Tuesdays instead of Fridays.
On a Tuesday.
Yeah, turn up on a Tuesday. You already know.
So, introduce yourself.
All right, so we got here our host, Paris Booker. And then we got my side man right here, Matt Wilson,
Also known as the Messiah.
Ooh.
a.k.a. Zeus. And then we got the young lord, J. Loco Jeremy Ramirez.
2226.
You already know.
Welcome back, guys. We back on the airwaves once again. Trifecta Live. Best radio show on campus.
Show of Trifecta Live.
Best show on radio. Best show on campus. So, how you guys been? How was your break?
Because I definitely didn't see you during my break.
Honestly,
I didn't see him.
Honestly,
Don't know who you're pointing at, Paris.
I didn't do anything. I was really just doing fraternity things.
Oh, congratulations to Jeremy getting that fraternity. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shout
Latin
out.
Kings.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
He said the Latin King.
The Latin King. No, bro.
Oh,
What's
no.
wrong with you?
Oh, no.
Don't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. Look at him smiling. I wish I could get a zoom in on that beautiful smile.
I wish we could air this live.
It is aired live.
I mean, videotape this live.
Technically, it's not live. People see it recorded afterwards.
no, it is live if you go on Ustream.
I know, but like most people are gonna see it after you upload to Ustream, so it wouldn't be live at that point.
It's uploading as we speak. Like, this is a live broadcast.
But I'm saying, what if somebody does not see it?
Okay. How much time we're gonna spend on the intro?
That's
Lately-
Paris' fault.
This is your fault.
It's Paris' fault.
It's your fault.
It's already 5:07, and we still talking about some Paris stuff.
We're not talking about Paris stuff. We're talking about the show stuff.
We're talking about the break.
Yeah, we're
You
talking
asked me
about
about my break. How's it the show?
What?
How's the break the show?
Because we're part of the show, right?
That is not my personal life. Is not part of the show, Paris.
Yes, it is. It could
So
be
if I wake up in the morning and get some like pancakes or something, that's part of the show.
if you want to share
Wake
that,
up in
you
the
can-
morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Yeah, you can. OD. But
Anyways,
in entertainment news, first segment of the year, 2015, we had the Grammys, the Grammy
I
Awards.
like how Grammys is spelled like it owns something. Like he spelled it Grammys but with apostrophe S.
Who wrote this? Who wrote the plan?
Like it's the Grammys blank.
Yeah, right. What was that about? What was that about?
I don't know.
What did the Grammys own over the?
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard
We got-
Kanye owned the Grammys.
He did. It's called the Kanye's, to be honest with you. And we'll get into that in a
It's
second.
called the Yeezys.
Called the Yeezys. Speak of the Yeezys,
The new shoes.
new Yeezys coming out soon. Coming out this week in New York City.
I don't know. They look like a stylish UGG boots for men.
What? Nah. I think they're way better than that.
No.
They do look ugly.
They look nice, but I'm saying they look like a stylish UGG boots. More for hipsters.
I don't really like the way Kanye styled them. I don't like the way he wears them.
No, I'm not gonna front. I don't dislike. I think they look pretty cool sometimes, but I just don't like I like the shoes when people aren't wearing them, because the problem is that when you see people wearing them, like it opens up like it's a cheap shoe.
I agree.
But like when it's like by itself and nobody's wearing them, Look, they look all right. They don't look beautiful like I expected them to look because the Rocketobers look immaculate.
Amazing.
But and then like these shoes are like I wish it was in a different color. That's just me.
You don't like the
I like
the gray. I like the gray.
I like the cream color that it has.
The cream color.
Yeah, it looks different.
And this cream color look a lot cooler.
I like I think I saw their brown ones are coming out too. He actually said in New York that he's not releasing any type of red Yeezys whatsoever. So Red October is all we got. So he's not releasing any red Yeezy colors at all, which sucks. But
I mean, I didn't expect them to. I don't think they would look good in red anyway.
I mean, I don't know. It's not suede though. I don't think red suede is actually terrible. Shout out to Steady in the back.
Shout out to Sway in the morning.
Shout out to Steady in the back. Shout out to Aaliyah.
Shout out to Revolution, the mixtape. You already know.
Revolution, my DJ right there. And
he's not your DJ, Paris.
I mean, he's my friend.
But he's not your DJ. He doesn't DJ.
I don't want to do this year, man. Can we not, please?
Shut up, man.
Oh man.
Next, anyways, performances, Grammys. Let's go back to this. Okay.
All right. So we had performances by Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett. We had
which Lady Gaga are you talking about?
What do you mean? What Lady Gaga I'm talking about?
There's a few. There's Madonna. There's Lady Gaga herself. There's
actually Madonna did perform and Gwen Stefani. So
that was the point. That was the point.
Yeah, I know.
Crickets.
Anyways, Madonna's performance, I actually liked it, even though some people didn't like it.
Who didn't? Oh yeah.
But no, like in general, I've seen him like make sure I to it. I personally liked it. I think it was pretty artistic. I do think she's a little bit too old to be walking around and like wearing a little bit too like a little bit less looks like a giant prune. But like besides that, like if she had a little bit more clothes on, that'd be a lot more lovely. But besides that, I really liked her performance. I thought it was
performance.
Yeah, I was a huge Lady Gaga fan back in the day. Back when she looked bad, she came back to being bad recently.
I mean, she's still bad.
No, she took a break from being bad from like 2010 to like 2014. Like she just now got bad again. So thank you for taking that hiatus off from not being bad. But anyways, Lady Gaga, I was a big fan back in the day, and this is kind of like Lady Gaga reminiscent. It reminds me of her performance at 2009 VMAs, when she did Paparazzi.
Oh, when she was hung herself on the.
Yeah, when she hung herself and she was covered in blood.
Yeah,
and she played the piano and stuff. Like that was an epic performance. So I think this is like, it kind of reminded me of that a little bit.
I agree.
She did something similar to Lady Gaga. Not saying she bit or anything.
I liked Hozier's "Take Me to Church" duet with who's the lady that I forgot the artist's name, but I thought that was a really good performance. I feel like that song is very underrated too. I looked it up. It's like a powerful message about like homosexuality and relationship between homosexuality and the church. So I think that's an underrated song in my opinion. Then you also had a duet between Adam Levine and Gwen Stefani, which I thought was it wasn't in their alley. I don't know. I felt it was different, considering that they're two people that have so much energy when they perform. They performed like a slow song together, slow duet. I thought it was
he did kind of renegade her off the phone. He did. Off the mic.
He did. It's Adam Levine.
And she was like, huh? He's like, yeah. He bodied her off that mic, but I really expect him to like just go ham, and like for you guys don't know, that's hard. But we wanted them to go hard and gotta keep BG, and like turn up and stuff and like get a little bit crazy. But they really kept this slow. I don't think Gwen Stefani is good when she just sings.
Yeah.
Like I like her like get a little bit more active. The same way I like to see like Madonna get active and Kanye get active. I mean I would never want to see Kanye do a singing duet ever. But that's just me.
Not gonna be good.
That's just me. That's like Kanye doing a singing duet with J. Cole, which would be terrible. As much as I love both artists. Speaking
of Kanye, he performed his new song.
He performed twice.
He performed twice, but first he did Only One. With Ty Dolla $ign in the background. I told you it was Ty Dolla $ign.
I don't care about Ty Dolla $ign, Paris. My goodness, nobody cares about him but you.
I don't care about him.
You apparently do. Apparently, or nah means the most means like.
I don't like or nah. I really don't.
Apparently, you do since you love Ty Dolla $ign.
I only like the Weeknd's part.
Yeah, same. I don't like or nah.
Apparently, you do since you love Ty Dolla $ign.
And he's good on Deliver too. Lupe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he wasn't on Deliver.
Yeah, he was.
He was on another song.
Vocals.
He was on another song.
On Deliver.
I don't recall him being in the.
He's on the chorus.
That's that. I mean, I have to look in. I have to look into.
I
looked up the album.
Yeah, I'll point it out. But nonetheless, Kanye delivered. I thought it was a good performance. A lot of people say he killed it more with 4 or 5 seconds, and I agree with that.
I mean, I want to see something like that would be like the same level as his 2009 Grammy performance.
So
I know we weren't gonna get that because that was one of the best performances I've ever seen of anything in my life. When he performed Stronger and Hey Mama recently after his mother died, which was a little pretty impactful. But the Stronger performance was just beautiful. But then again, he's a little bit more minimalistic these days and stuff. He doesn't like do big grandiose things anymore. But I liked his performance for what it was. I liked 4 or 5 seconds a lot more as a performance. Cause I like the whole aspect of a song's minimalism and the whole sound of the song. Even though most people think it sounds like like a Taylor Swift song. I like it a lot. So I like the live performance of that song a lot more. That's just me.
I agree. I definitely agree. Paul McCartney was good. Rihanna was good on the vocals. I think it was a great performance.
There was also Pharrell's performance.
Oh yeah.
Pharrell performed if you guys don't know, he performed a brand new, never before heard song called Happy.
Yeah, a lot of people backlashed about it because he said that he was gonna perform it in a way that he's never performed it. Granted, he did, but I kind of expected a little bit something way different.
A little bit happier than you ever heard it before.
And we didn't get that. And people are like, it's a backlash saying that he's just living off that song for like 2 years. But then at the same time, I guess my man Matt would have an argument saying, Macklemore lived off that heist for like 5 years. So
speaking of awards, Macklemore won every single award at the Grammys this year. Especially best new artist, because Macklemore and best album of the year 2015 for the album that came out in 2011. He's still winning off that album, man.
Actually, best new artist was Sam Smith, who won 4 Grammys.
I don't know how he went over Macklemore, man. Macklemore's clearly a brand new artist.
Yeah, I guess because Macklemore wasn't nominated this year.
I don't know. He should be nominated every year for every category. That's
why I don't know.
Best rock album, best rap album, best R&B, best jazz should all be Macklemore.
Really, but he wasn't nominated. We all know you hate Macklemore.
He got gypped. He got gypped.
All know you.
He got gypped.
All right, some say Iggy got gypped. Others are like,
who said that, Paris?
People are like, Iggy didn't win nothing. Like,
so cite your sources. I don't think anybody on the planet Earth
Matthew
really wanted to see Iggy win.
You did. You said you wanted Iggy to win.
I didn't say I wanted Iggy to win. I said I wanted Macklemore to win because Macklemore's the GOAT.
He's like, Iggy deserves all the awards.
Oh yeah, you know me. Yeah.
Sarcastically, you said that.
No, I said Macklemore. I was always team Macklemore.
Oh, you pre-team Macklemore.
Thrift Shop is the best rap song of all time.
You guys hear the shade in his voice.
No shade.
And then Common and John Legend closed out the show.
Yeah, I missed that performance.
That was actually really good. I think it was like top 5 performances of the night. Great closing.
I liked what was performed by I liked. There was only very few. I liked Usher's performance a little bit, even though it was like I was expecting to do a lot more for like a tribute performance to Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about that, but it's no disrespect to Usher, but
he didn't like most tribute performances. Like people go like I would like to say people go in. People like for example, Janet Jackson's performance, their tribute to Michael Jackson, 2009 VMAs, that was beautiful.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Britney Spears tribute, and I forgot which I think it was 2011 VMAs was pretty good. And like Stevie Wonder, like Usher just sings on a mic, and then Stevie Wonder walks in and plays the harmonica. That's not enough. Even Charlie Wilson's tribute was better than that.
Oh yeah, that was last year, right?
Yeah,
that was really good. I had a whole like Snoop, Pharrell, all of them came out.
Yeah, Stevie Wonder deserved a lot more than just Usher singing and then him playing the harmonica.
I feel like there could have been like a better choice maybe for Stevie Wonder. I don't know.
Usher dances and stuff. Stevie Wonder don't dance. He can't.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Did you see Jamie Foxx's imitation of Ray Charles?
Yeah, that was very funny.
That was very funny. Him and Stevie Wonder were cracking on Ray Charles. I was like, oh.
I wonder if Stevie Wonder ever knew what Ray Charles looked like. Well, that's just me.
No, stop. You can't do that.
Stevie Wonder was like, I see what you did there.
That's messed up. Now you can't do that, man. Oh, man. But the awards, I think, were distributed fairly. All except one. Others with
Album of the Year.
Album of the Year was actually a problem because we had Taylor Swift 2.0 VMA 2009 last at the Grammys. Kanye West decided once again to get up on stage and interrupt Beck this time. Beck won for his album Morning Phase. I haven't yet to listen to it, so I can't comment on whether.
I'm just gonna listen to the album, man, because everybody's getting me tight on Tumblr and on Twitter to talk about Beck plays 16 instruments and stuff like that. Oh my God, Beck is the most amazing artist of all time. I was his biggest fan since I was in like first grade.
I'm pretty sure half of them.
None of them even heard of him before the Grammys, but they were all like, "Oh my God, you don't understand!" Like I just Googled who Beck was. He's more amazing than Kanye. So I'm gonna listen to the album so everybody can shut up. I'm tired of hearing people cry about Beck. Granted, I didn't hear the album, so I'm not gonna critique it. I do kind of like Beyonce's album. I don't think it was like a work of art, but I do think it was a really good album. But you know, And the thing is, Kanye never said he didn't like Beck or that Beck was a terrible artist.
He just said that Beyonce deserved the album of the year.
Yeah, that's what mostly he was saying. I mean, he said a little bit harder than that. Yeah, but he's not like he said, I don't like Beck, man. Like get out of here, Beck. Like Beck's whack. Like,
you know what?
Everybody's gonna interpret it as that anyway. So
they've already like the media's ran with it. Some even call him a racist. Like they're really blowing this out of proportion. It's like somebody can't even have his own opinions anymore. And now let me ask you, the media, like there are various blogs saying, "Oh, Kanye's a racist," and all this and all that jazz. Now let me ask you guys, what do you think should have been album of the year? If you could give me that answer.
The Heist.
Well, I think, in my opinion, Sam Smith's album should have been album of the year.
I don't know.
Over The Heist, bro.
Beyonce's. You know why?
Why?
It's Beyonce.
I don't think that's
like when she came out with that album, she broke all the rules. The way she packaged, the way she distributed, and everything. So to be able to pull that through and then be recognized like, oh, it was a good album and stuff, and have great numbers and stuff, like. She should have, she's done something that no one has done, and I feel like she deserved it,
I feel you. That's a good argument to use the shock value factor of her dropping the album unexpectedly, but once again, I think the music should speak for itself. I mean, It's not really an album I enjoyed, but I don't know. I know I didn't want Iggy to win. I didn't want what else was nominated? Can't really
Drake for some reason.
Who?
Drake
wasn't nominated
for best album of the year,
wasn't he?
No.
Childish was Childish.
No, that was for rap album. Speaking of
I thought you were talking about rap album of the year.
No.
For
best album of the year.
Best album of the year.
Yeah.
It should have been to either Sam Smith or Pharrell.
Yeah, Girl too. Girl, I feel like should have won it over Beyonce in my opinion. Girl is a very underrated album. Not a lot of people really enjoyed it. A
lot of people don't even really heard the full thing because they're happy.
Exactly. And then you have people that like said, "Oh, just because it's in the time of season, it wasn't receptive."
Not people, just Brent. Our friend Brent is the only person who thinks like that.
That type of knowledge, I don't know. But then once again, in closing, we had Eminem winning Rap Album of the Year, which I didn't agree with. I felt that
classic.
What Marshmallow's LP 2?
Classic. Yes.
Now let me get your real opinion.
I liked like 3 songs on it, so therefore the entire album is a classic.
Is that a shot to Brent?
Huh?
Is that a shot to Brent?
I know what you're talking about. I don't know who Brent is, man.
You just said his name.
I don't know what you're talking
seriously,
about, man.
what do you feel should have been on Rap Album of the Year?
Rap Album of the Year?
Yeah. Gambino was nominated. Black Hollywood for some reason was nominated.
No, Black Hollywood wasn't nominated.
Yeah, it was.
Who?
No, it was Gambino. Marshall Mathers LP 2, the new classic of there were 3 others.
Wasn't Drake nominated?
No, that was last year.
Yeah, Drake wasn't nominated.
Last year.
There were 3 more. Black Hollywood was definitely not one of the nominations though.
It was. I remember.
I looked at it recently.
I can look it up for you right now if you want.
Yeah, you can look it up, but we can get back to that in the second segment. But
all right.
But it's definitely like Black Hollywood, the Grammys ain't that dumb. The Grammys are pretty dumb, but they weren't that dumb. But and the best new artist went to Sam Smith, which I completely agree with.
Yeah, I could agree with that too.
So Sam Smith's one of the very few new artists I actually really like. 'Cause I dislike a lot of mainstream pop music.
Well,
but he has a very amazing, he has an amazing
yeah.
voice. I heard his album all the way through once. I think it was a little bit too down for me, but I remember I still appreciated it. So I have to probably have to listen to it again and stuff. I like a few of the songs. I love Money. I think Money on My Mind is the best song on the album.
I'm not the only one. It's one of my favorite songs.
I like Money on My Mind because it's a lot more upbeat than the other songs. Are like, you know, kind of bring you down, make you feel like you at church or something like that. But you know, Money on My Mind is just like woo.
Then we also had my man Kendrick coming home with 2 Grammys for his song "I,"
which doesn't really get that much love. I don't understand why.
I really don't understand why it doesn't. A lot of people,
but he deserved those 2 awards.
I think he deserved them. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people. Drake was nominated.
I don't know why.
0 to 100. That's why.
Oh.
But who else?
I Love McConan was nominated for some reason.
Bound 2 was nominated. I Love McConan was nominated. Bound 2 lost.
Well, I say Drake was nominated for I Love McConan song.
McConan was nominated. Give him
Drake was nominated for I Love McConan song. Nobody listens to Tuesday for I Love McConan.
Drink more water.
No one listens to. No one even knows who I Love McConan is. Paris. I know people don't even know who that is.
I Love McConan.
A lot of people know this is Drake's song. Nobody.
You like Father?
Huh?
You like Father?
What is that?
Father and Key?
Yo, shut up, man. You really. I'm about to leave the radio show just because of you, man.
You don't like Father?
You really get me tight. You really get me tight.
You don't like Father?
Shut. If you say it one more time, say I won't get off. Say I won't go off the show.
Maneuvering is a good song, though. And on that note, we're gonna come back with our second segment, and that's in films. And we'll be back.
Wait, what's that the name of that song that I Love McConan that Matt doesn't like?
Maneuvering?
No, the other one.
Oh, Syrup in My Soda?
No, the other one.
I don't know the songs like that, so
What song?
All right, just continue.
No, I want.
Carry on.
All right, bet. We'll be back.
I don't like his whole career, so any song you say will be accurate.
So what was that other one? Frolic, something like that.
What?
What was that name of that song?
What's the name of
The one that he didn't like. That he said if you keep mentioning it, he'll leave.
Oh, Wrist?
No.
Oh, Father. Father is not a song, because he's an artist.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
Father.
You saying it again would not make me know it any better than if you said it the first time.
Father and Key.
Just shut up, man. Just go to commercial.
We'll be back.